Exploration Day 2! 1 month later. Anyway. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Pikmin 3. We're searching for signals. The Garden of Hope. I hope for something. I don't even know. I've tracked down Brittany's signal. Oh man, that took a while. Yes, finding her is my highest priority. I'm concerned about the key thingy though. I should probably find that maybe. I don't know if the Drake can fly fast enough to go home or whatever. That would indeed be bad. So, I want to take a quick moment to apologize for the gap between videos. What with Let's Play It Again happening and then me getting a cold conveniently immediately afterward. Yeah, it hasn't really gone too terribly well for me in terms of trying to find time to record. But hopefully things will be back to the norm right about now. If you're watching this video in the future, I guess you can ignore everything that came before this point. In that case, hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Pikmin 3. Something I didn't actually really do much in my first run of the game is press the check-in button down here. I wonder what it says. I still can't shake this awful feeling that something more to our crash than we know. Maybe there was a super meteor trying to, I don't know, reach out with its massive arm and throw us down to the planet. I don't know. Nobody knows what super meteors do. They just do whatever it is super meteors do. let's just go to the Garden of Hope. I've already spent like 2 minutes up here in space. Space is great and all, but let's go back down to places where we can't breathe without a space suit. Pretty much can't breathe without a space suit anywhere, apparently. We're just so ill-equipped for everything in the world. Brittany should be around here somewhere. Oh, something's flashing on my map. I'm running out of sustenance. That's not a good thing. Yeah, you better fly away, butterfly. You better. The onion followed me. That's never happened before. So we're still kind of in tutorial time, the game. So, yes, you can use this screen to withdraw and add Pikmin to and from your onion, etc., blah, blah, blah. Or you can cancel if you want. I don't know if you ever want to do that. Because seriously, everybody loves Pikmin. They come out super fast in this game. It's great. That's right. The data file I found explained that this is a nest. That's great. If you stand on your onions, you can get a smelly vantage point. I don't know. Oh man, I get to install a thing. Oh man! This loading screen is arbitrary and added in, but details. And so, we begin our Pikmin adventure. There is now a time limit, and there is now a Bulborb. He's gonna be dead eventually, though. And by eventually, I mean literally right now. So, something to worth note, English. You kind of want to be pretty good at multitasking in this game. So pretty much what you're gonna want to do, like, something I didn't really do when I played this game the first time is, like, kind of manage multiple tasks. But, you know, you'll see that when you see things in the future, maybe, when I actually decide to upload a thing. But, long story short, you should probably split up your tasks between multiple Pikmin, because in the long run, it's gonna be just, you know, easier. Well, it's not necessarily easier, it's just faster. Because I actually would just throw, like, all of my Pikmin onto one thing and just do one thing at a time, which isn't really the best course of action. Because, see, while I was breaking down that bridge, I was building a wall. But in reverse, I guess. Yes. So, there's more bridge building material type stuff over here, so you're going to want to go ahead and get that. George is over here looking pretty. And you don't want to go in the water. In case you're not aware, red Pikmin don't like water. Red is not a color that's very fond of things. Also, if you stand far enough away, you can kill this butterfly. Hooray! I have murdered an innocent creature. I show little to no remorse. There's a flower up there. I don't know if that serves any purpose whatsoever. There's a scary thing in the water there that I don't want any part of, so I'm just going to continually ignore it and pluck some more Pikmin. So yes, there's a little data. No, don't go out of the water! Now I have to kill you! Well, that's what I would be doing if I weren't stupidly throwing Pikmin in the water. Oh no, water is lethal! I figured this out because they flailed wildly when thrown in, despite not even really being fully submerged. He's just kind of panicking for no reason. Dude, the heck, man. Gosh, just get back. If your Pikmin fall in the water, just whistle at them. They'll figure it out. If you've ever wanted to learn how to swim, all you gotta do is get whistled at. That'll surely work. With no negative consequences at all. Anyway, during all that, I built a bridge. Oh no! And a guy is on the other side. It's asleep. I think we can sneak up on. Something I also didn't realize when I first played this game, Bulborbs are weak to being hit in the eye with little tiny things. I don't know if you knew this, but if things are hit... Like, if you get stuff thrown in your eye, typically it doesn't go very well, you know? You kind of have a hard time seeing and whatnot. It's just a thing that happens. Also, you can hide under clovers if you really wanted to. It's not something you necessarily need to do, but it is indeed something you can do. Something I also took for a while to realize in the original playthrough is you can lock onto stuff and Pikmin will charge at it. Very useful for getting things done quickly. Or, well, it's kind of a replacement for the whole, you know, commanding Pikmin to do things thing, you know, with the C-stick in previous games, you know, that sort of thing. Also, electricity is bad, don't touch it. I guess something worth discussing really quick while I have a moment. Those Miiverse post thingies at the end of any video I'm doing here, you know, you guys can do that. If you want to just run around and take pictures of stuff for me, and I might put them in at the end of the video. I'm only going to really show stuff that is actually relevant to any given video, so, you know, if you take pictures of, like, I don't know, the final boss or something, I'm not going to show it until we get there, but, spoiler alert, there's a final boss in a video game. I don't know if you figured that one out, but, you know, if you wanted to, I don't know, take pictures of stuff that's coming soon but is not quite here yet, that's fine too. Just, again, it won't show up until it's relevant. So, figured I would explain that really quick. We're nearing a thingy. If you could see the gamepad right now, you'd see there's a little thingy on the radar that we're heading straight towards. Hey, look! There it is. Brittany's dead on a bed of petals. It's beautiful. And also kind of gruesome, I guess. I don't know. I don't know these things. Brittany, pick up your cell phone. I know you're dead, but please answer anyway. Please. I swear if I go to your voicemail again... Oh, okay. Oh, you were just taking a nap. Yes, I'm close by. I can see you over this ridge that's pretty much too tall for me to see you over, but details. Why wasn't I moving? I was playing dead. My heart stopped for a moment, so I just decided to lie there and pretend I was dead, because clinically I was for I don't even know where I'm going with this. I don't know anything about stuff. There's fruit! That's distracting. That'll get me off this topic. Kinda stuck here for the time being. Oh. That just means you're lazy. Clearly. I don't want to go look at any fruits. I'm just going to get the guy who's not trapped in an area to do it. Oh man, a strawberry, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a strawberry there. Should probably get the Drake to analyze it. Oh man, how will we do that? Possibly by throwing Pikmin at it until it flies? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Well, we can't go that way. Some rusty glass wall is in the way, so let's go into the scary cave instead. The scary cave is actually kind of nice looking. It's got nice little crystals in it, you know. It's... Oh, hey, look, a thingy is embedded in the crystals. What is that thing? What is that thing? Why do I not want to touch it? I feel like I might get dizzy. Oh no, it's the medicinal slurker! It's kind of like jelly floats, except like way easier to deal with because you just kind of throw Pikmin at it and it dies eventually. It didn't even try to attack me. That's how great it is. Also, these are rock Pikmin! Rock Pikmin are new to this game, in case you didn't know. They're giving me a funny look. Well, I mean, they only have 2 eyes, and, you know, most Pikmin have 2 eyes. A lot of creatures actually only have 2 eyes, but that's irrelevant. Rock Pikmin, you can throw them at stuff and it breaks! Ever wanted to break your glass chandelier? Just throw rock Pikmin at it. That'll do the trick. You may want to throw many of them, because rock Pikmin aren't really that big. I mean, after all, your chandelier is probably the size of you. These guys are probably the size of the thickness of a nickel. You know, maybe eventually. Also, he was explaining controls. You can, like, switch Pikmin around if you want, using the C button, because you obviously care about this sort of information. I'm sure you do. Oh, no! That guy just kind of falls out of nowhere. It's pretty great. So yes, rock Pikmin. Probably my favorite Pikmin at this current moment in time. Also, hey, analyzing. What are we analyzing? I don't even know. Oh man, the Drake is sending us a message. Let's see what it says. Analyzing recovery. Yeah! That was a great thing that happened there. Analysis complete. We got a sunseed berry. And now it turned into a jug filled with nice pinkish liquid, and now it's in a bottle. Large quantities of Pictanium U large quantities of Wii U detected. I don't know. This is a seed-bearing fruit. It's made of bears. I don't know. It's kind of scary. You might want to make sure to never open this bottle again. Just as safe for consumption by crew members. Well, that's good. I hope we can get rid of this bear problem, though. I'll add a fruit file to the cop pad. That sounds like something we need. This is basically just, you know, our treasure hoard, if you will, showing us, oh man, look at all the fruits that we collected. It's pretty great. I don't know much about plants, so I'll have to ask Brittany to write reports. She's a botanist, after all. Wow, making her do all the work. I see how it is, Alf. Gosh. Meanwhile, our rock Pikmin friends have decided to reproduce. It's pretty great when that happens. So, as I was saying before I keep getting interrupted by literally everything in this game, rock Pikmin are pretty cool. They're more or less the replacement for purple Pikmin. They function pretty much the same, except for, you know, they're not as overpowered for one thing. I think mostly because they kind of bounce off of things. It's a little bit weird at first. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not too terribly bad. They typically attack by ramming into things instead of just, you know, straight up, like, smacking their heads against them. You know, that sort of thing. No! You don't get the gray pellet! Only the rock guys get the gray pellet. Silly red Pikmin. You can't... See? Look at what this thing says. It's all like, oh man, you can't... You're gonna take the red Pikmin thing back to the red onion and it's not gonna be worth it at all. I tell... Like, Pikmin eBay will not accept this to its acceptance program for lots of money. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Words, I'm sure. I'm sure words were said at some point, but, you know, just gonna leave the onion here because I don't need it anymore. I just got confused for a second because I'm missing 5 Pikmin, but that's right! They took that one, fruit back to the ship place. Anyway, these types of walls you can break with the rock-type Pikmin. They're flying-type walls, obviously, you know, it's super effective, is what I'm trying to say. And now we have glass shavings in our eyes. Is what we would be saying if we weren't wearing a helmet. Wear helmets, kids! It protects you from glass! I guess. That's what helmets are for, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh! I can't break through this wall! Oh, hold on, Brittany. I gotta get this thing. Yes, you can throw teammates to places. Hey, wait a minute. Like, those guys never met in person in spacesuits like this. Wow. Way to be, like, breaking canon over here. Don't call me Alfie. I'm busy saving you. No, I can't smash this wall. What are you talking about? No, I can't. I'm not doing that at all. Here, have some glass in your eye. It's pretty great. Emphasis on the P sound for some reason. Whoa! I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of that place. I'm sleep of sicking outside, and I'm super hungry. Man, sleeping on a bed of rose petals sure is dumb. What do you say? They're called Pikmin? They're super cute! Well, but we don't have time for cuteness right now. We've got to be ugly. Oh, there's always time for cuteness, if you really want to. Oh, let's work together to nab that huge piece of fruit. I'm not really sure how you know that's fruit exactly. I mean, logically, these people have never been to this planet before, so anyway, you can also throw captains. Hooray! Now Brittany's over there. I'll take it from here. You can press the mining button if you're so kind. Okay. Hey, that's that one guy we don't have yet, because he died, presumably. Yes. Split up captains to do multiple things. In case you missed my thing earlier where I said multitasking is kind of helpful, you know, you might wanna work on doing that. Cause see, we have a time limit up here. You see this? You see this? Time limit. Whoa, man. So instead of splitting up, let's work together to get back to the landing site by going a complete wrong direction, known as, well, it is actually the correct direction. It's just, you know, we gotta go through dangerous territory and kill these guys with rock Pikmin or something, because... Hey, wait a minute, you survived! I don't think I've ever really seen you, like, moving around, because you've always just kind of died. Let's go ahead and get more rock Pikmin up in this place. Red Pikmin, you can go ahead and start working on this thing. And there's also another one over here, but we need to break it out of the glass first. I mean, it's crystal, it's not really glass, but we can pretend. Elf! You're supposed to go up there and get the stupid berry. Why did you not do this thing? I don't understand what your problem is, sir. You're supposed to do this. I can't believe you would be so lazy. Go build a bridge. Elf, go build a bridge. Alright, just go build a bridge. Anyway, can I use this function right now? Can I, like... No, I can't. Well, spoilers maybe. This is me looking at the gamepad map. It kind of pauses the action, and you can see all sorts of things, like my Pikmin are going this way to get back to the landing site over there. It looks a little better on the gamepad, but, I mean, I can't really show the gamepad, unfortunately. So, yeah. There's a thingy here, by the way. Oh, man. Bulborb's weaknesses are their eyes! Oh, no. You should probably, like, throw Pikmin at it until it dies. What? I've made that joke, like, how many times in this episode, and most of the time it hasn't even made any sense whatsoever. Guys, stop going back to there. You don't want to go back to there. If you go back to there, I'm gonna end up leaving you behind, and you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that at all. I'm almost 100% positive you wouldn't want that at all. Anyway, I don't know if you noticed, but there's this wall over here. My Pikmin are taking a while to catch up. I wish I had some nectar. Nectar's kind of surprisingly scarce in this game for some reason. But, more on that later, I don't know. I don't even know what I would say later, because, like, for serious, there ain't a whole lot. Oh, man. Now, what could this be? The radar's picking something up. Oh, no! Way over there! The radar's detecting a signal of some sort in Nowhereville. We should probably go there post-haste. Let's go and look right away. Well, alright, but there's a thingy here first. On the Copepad's radar, align the thingy and... oh, okay. Well, now we get the go here function. Strange to find such a data file. Come to think of it, the radar did have a Go Here feature. We should try it out soon. It seems like it'd be helpful to decide to split up multiple squads. Alright, so this is, without a doubt, probably one of the greatest features in this game. Notice here I'm splitting up and whatnot. Now if you look at the gamepad, well, you can't see it, but the gamepad's a little different now. There's like a little icon showing places I can go. I don't really have a reason to go anywhere. Well, you know, how about this? I'll go back over to here. See, I tap the Go Here function, and he starts walking on his own. Now I can play as Brittany while he walks all the way back over there. See, it's kind of neat, you know. The Go Here function lets you multitask like a lot and whatever. You know, you can let some guys go over to places and do things in other places while you focus on killing fiery blowhogs a whole lot. Since red Pikmin are immune to fire, these guys are of no consequence whatsoever. So, you know what I'm talking about, right? You totally know what I'm talking about. I'm 100% sure you know what you're talking about. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire! And somehow rock Pikmin aren't. But, you know. It actually really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, like, if you blow fire on a rock, wouldn't it, like, not do a whole lot? I mean, I'd imagine, you know, rocks would not... Well, the leaf part wouldn't like it. I get that, but... I don't know. There are materials for a bridge there. I bet Alf and I could work together. We could get it done in no time. Too bad Alf decided to wander off and do his own thing. Gosh, what a loser. For serious, my friends. Ah, see, but now he's there. See, because... Oh, and that's another thing, too. If you leave captains near, Pikmin sprouts and such, they will automatically start plucking them out of the ground. And see, now I'm going to have him come back to the landing site proper. While we ourselves go ahead and just start plucking things over here. Should be noted, though, if you let the captains use the Go Here command or start plucking on their own, I think they do it a little bit slower than, you know, if you just do it yourself manually. So, because you notice the plucking speed I was doing before, it wasn't as good. So, just, I don't know, food for thought there. I'm gonna go ahead and cutscene again. It'll be sundown before too long! Didn't you mention the nocturnal predators will attack stray Pikmin? Oh no. Meanwhile, over here in a place we were just at, glowy circle appears. This glowy circle's kind of nice, because it gives you a range to where the Pikmin need to be so that they're safe during sundown. Because, you know, before the Pikmin need to be near the onion and landing site and whatnot, and that was fine and all, but there was never really an exact range. I mean, it wasn't that hard to figure out. You pretty much just leave them near the onion, they're probably fine. But, still, it's nice to know the exact range. Also, Hurry Up appears pretty early in this game. Because before it appeared on, like, the last dot, but not this time. This time it seems to be, like, the second to last dot. Well, I mean the little dots, not the big dots in it. You there, sir. I do not take a liking to you very much, Mr. Volleyvog. I'm going to throw Pikmin at you until you die. Fun fact about the rock Pikmin. Rock Pikmin cannot be crushed. Therefore, I have no reason to fear you, Mr. Frog. I am way too excited about this for some reason. I don't know if you've noticed, but oh, jeez. Leaf guys. They're scary. They scared me somehow. How dare you scare me? That's so rude. It is very rude of you, Leaf guys. Oh no, rock Pikmin aren't crushed when trampled on. They just kind of get wedged in the ground a little bit. It's actually kind of silly. I'm not really going to have time to do this bridge thing, probably, so might as well go collect the spoils of war, also known as my dead amphibian friends. My dead amphibian friends, I will not miss you, trust me. Also, maybe breaking this wall down might be good. Maybe, just a little bit. Preemptively getting a bunch of stuff out of the way. Mr. Guy, Leaf, man, you kind of got in my way a little bit. Oh, look, a little butterfly for me to destroy. But I'm also going to break this wall, because I haven't done that yet. Oh no! The onion stopped spitting out seeds! Why? But the Pikmin inside the onion seem to be increasing. I can tell because somehow... Once you reach 100, Pikmin will not spawn in the real world, but instead will spawn in the onion world. It's a world made entirely of onions. Except it's also inhabited by Pikmin. I don't know. I'm just gonna break this wall down because it seemed like the thing to do. Also, there's a thingy in the water over here. I will get it! You don't really have to collect these things, but they are kind of, like, counted in, like, a total of sorts, so... I don't know. Up to you. There's one in the water over there, but I'll deal with that later times. What is over here? I forget what this is. Oh, this is, this place. I remember this place. Can't use that myself. Oh, well. There's secretly a fruit in there, by the way. Well, this is where we shall end our second day, I suppose. Worth mentioning, now that the screen has gone away, it actually gives you a count of how many Pikmin are not in your safety circle. So, may want to take note of that before the day ends. Use that go here function to find and hunt down your Pikmin like the prey they are. Well, they aren't really prey, but, you know. Oh, well, Mr. Bulborb, you don't get any food tonight. Sucks to be you. But it's okay. I don't care. Hooray, we survived another day! Yay, let's retreat to space. Oh, what's going on here? The onions are kind of flying around each other. Oh! How many Pikmin does eating an onion get me? I don't understand this. So yeah, the onions fuse in this game, which is actually super convenient because it means the landing site is way less crowded. Yes, let us analyze the other one, too. Face wrinkler! It looks like a wrinkled face. Not really, but we can pretend. It's just a lemon, guys. Chill out. Hooray! Worth noting, I might speed up this particular part. Maybe not right now, but in the future, because the more fruit you get in a given day, the longer this particular scene is gonna last. So, you know. Oh man, the Sunseed Berry has produced us a nice tasty meal of liquid. Who wants to eat liquid for dinner? That doesn't even make sense. No extra gulps for anyone! Oh, Brittany, you're always, like, just the ruiner of fun. Seriously now. It's good to build our juice supply like this. Yeah, we have, like, 5 days left to live. But, you know, details. Ah, yes. We have succeeded a little bit. I don't know. I mean, we got 3 fruits and a Brittany. I think that's a pretty respectable day. Oh yeah, and rock Pikmin. Those are guys too that we got. You know, the little rock guys. You know, I don't have a pointer on the screen right now, but we got them. And next time, we're gonna do some more exploring around the place. Maybe collect a thing or two. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. You guys figure it out. Go on. Go ahead and try. I'll see you later. Bye. Back on board, we ran an analysis of the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for the stuff. I don't know. We found a bunch of stuff. I don't know if you figured that part out by what I said earlier, but things are making a turn for the better. I think so, anyway.